Cody, what's the offseason been like for you guys after the bowl win to kind of carry that momentum over and try to have a fast start this year?
To have a bowl win to end the season, it really gives us a lot of positive energy going into the offseason, and it really gives us that drive to want to get better. You know, that's really our goal every day, is to just get better in the weight room, running, conditioning, everything. That's our main goal, is to get better, and to have that kind of positive energy going into the offseason, it helps a lot with motivation.
Cody, Hugh told me a couple months ago that he sees you as a safety, but your future may be as an outside linebacker, and that you may drop down at specific times. Where are you more comfortable, and what do you have to see from your fellow teammates at safety, particularly C.J. Hampton, to make you more to allow you to move down to play that more hybrid role?
Football is football for me. I love to play the game. If coach wants me to go roll down and play a linebacker, I'll play a linebacker. It'd be really fun for me. I love being in the run game, being involved in the run game, run defense. But and as far as CJ goes, he's really progressed a lot and really quickly. And with his progression, and he has a lot of knowledge of football. With his progression and his athleticism, it would take me just that little glimpse to see that I can depend on him, for passing and run defense, and it wouldn't take much for me to run down in the box.
Cody, do you have any particular matchup you're most looking forward to this season, be it a team matchup or maybe a more one-on-one matchup you're looking forward to?
Being from Ole Miss, we're always looking forward to the state game, but personally, I think it would be Alabama, just as a whole. They're such a great program, and if I were to be able to come out of college football saying that I beat Alabama, I'd be one in a very few amount of people that'd be able to say that, and that would be just such a great blessing for me, because the last 2-3 years I felt like we've played so hard. We left everything on the field, and they still came out on top, and that's just a credit to the great team that they are. But that's probably my personal matchup, yeah.
Hey, Cody. Kind of talk about how you guys are in this off season, how some of these new faces have progressed, from last season to this season. You guys had a lot of freshmen on the team. How are you guys looking going to this season?
We're looking really good. The veterans are the older guys that are coming back. I think we're just now getting to the point where, we know the defense inside and out. And that helps the younger kids. When the younger kids can, look over to us and ask how to do a certain play, how to play a certain technique, as opposed to going to the coaches every time, I think that helps a lot with their just being able to progress really fast. And the younger guys that we did have playing last year, they were a tremendous asset to the team. And with them progressing and gaining more knowledge about the game, that allows them to play faster, because whenever you know what you're doing and you know how to do it, that allows you to go full speed with a minimum amount of mistakes.
Cody, you guys were pretty streaky last season, going 3-0 to 3-3, 7-3, 7-5. Was there, obviously the schedule kind of plays a role in that, but were there any other reasons for that, and how could you hope to kind of find some more week in, week out consistency, I guess?
I think that's just a credit to execution. Our coaching staff, they set up a game plan for every game, and we're expected to go out and execute like they expect us to execute. And I think whenever mistakes are made, that's whenever the other team will get the upper hand. But after being in this coaching staff's scheme for the last 3 years, I think the mistakes are going to go down and the execution is going to go up. And whenever we have that happen, that's whenever we'll start seeing a lot more consistent success.
Cody, on the other side of the ball, what have you seen from Laquan Treadwell, and just how good can he be?
Laquan, he's a really big-bodied receiver, and he's also really fast. He's really talented, and this past offseason, he's gained a lot of confidence and knowledge of the game, and I think that's what's going to help him out the most. Because with being as big as he is and being able to run like he can, he's going to be a great asset. He was last year, but I think as he gets older, he's really going to blossom into one of the great receivers.